Well, after the disappointment of you joining me on the commentary desk, this is a match I'm very much looking forward to. All the way from Contracts Wrestling. And we are honoured to have him here at Almost Pro.
Well, I'm not sure about honoured. I mean, this is a very strange individual as Rev, trying to spread a message which I'm not even sure he fully understands. Seems to be in his wheelhouse that he just wants to come in, cause a bit of conflict, cause a bit of disruption. This match itself, actually, a bit of a personal vendetta for Rev, as we're soon to find out.
I noticed the soppy little wave that he gave to you just there. Don't think that hasn't been noticed.
Well, of course.
You talked about some sort of revenge from Rev on Nicky Starr. Do you want to elaborate a little bit more on that?
Well, yes, when Rev made his debut here at Almost Pro Wrestling, it was alongside Nicky Starr in a tag team match. Now, early in that match, Rev sustained an injury when Nicky and himself hit the ropes together. Rev unfortunately toppled out of the ring, injuring his neck on the way down. Now Rev is claiming that it's Nicky's fault that that accident happened. So Rev is wanting to put this rivalry to bed so he can continue spreading his Grunge City message.
Well, I hope that Grunge City message includes doing some decent theme music. Seriously, you were in the generation of destruction. Who mixes those awful, awful tunes?
I'm still in the generation of destruction.
And that's exactly what Rev thinks of Nicky Starr getting in his face.
Well, Nicky Starr there, obviously with a Scottish accent, using that to annoy Rev. That does seem to be Nicky's wheelhouse. He knows he's not the biggest dog in any of the fights that he's usually in, so he does his best to get under the skin of his opponents.
Well, he's attacking the burger box there, but Rev quick enough to get out of the way.
Nicky.
Piercing scream. Does he do that around you lot?
No, we've asked him to stop. Every now and then it sneaks out. He is very excitable.
Of course, we've seen Nicky Starr before teaming with Assassin as the cosplayer king.
A very successful tag team in their own right.
You used to tag with Assassin, didn't you?
Well, I did indeed.
Now we've got an upgrade, if you will, in Nicky Starr.
So glad we're sitting together.
Well, that's one of us.
Rev going for a clothesline, not catching it. Nicky Starr looking for that wrecking ball early doors. No. And Nicky very accomplished, very happy on those ropes. And
he is, but I think cheering for the fans and trying to encourage him to clap as he's now just dropped into a tree war position. I think that was a massive mistake from Nicky Starr, and he's learning to regret it.
Certainly not where you want to find yourself against an opponent like Rev, who will take any opening they get. And if you watch Rev, you can see that he has been trained, he has gone to the Contract Wrestling Academy, he has received that training, he can do everything very well, but there's an element of grunginess, an element of grittiness about everything he does. It doesn't look clean, it doesn't look pretty, it's just very effective, very smash mouth.
That's a very good point. The Grunge City Prophet is a little grungy. Thank you very much. I can see why Shield Pro put you in a comedy position with analytics like that. Fantastic.
Now Rev just going to work on Nicky Starr.
Nicky Starr just getting annihilated by the Grunge City Prophet at the moment. And this is the upgrade.
Start getting that back, good idea. Rev, of course, hoping to put this rivalry of Nicky to bed in this match. He's lately his attentions have been turned towards Chase Striker of the Almost Pro Wrestling Academy. He's had a few run-ins with him, which also encompasses Jonas Phoenix.
Jonah Phoenix has indeed had he's had a couple of little run-ins. He's almost been the peacemaker from time to time when backstage Chase Striker and Rev have met up. It's been Phoenix who's been getting in the way there, which is interesting because whilst they certainly do have an affiliation there because they're both on contract, Phoenix and Rev actually took the CWA title off Jonah Phoenix in a street fight.
And Nicky Starr got those double knees up. He's stopped Rev for now. Tadpole splash not worked. Rev has got those knees up and he's rolled Nicky up. Not enough to put him away.
And you say that's gritty, but he rolled him over perfectly there. That was almost textbook.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. He knows how to do it all. He has been trained to an extremely high standard. He's just put his own twist on everything he's doing. Big uppercut there by Rev. And nothing pretty about that. That is just a heel in the face. A referee doing a great job there of getting Rev off Nicky.
It's effective, and that's the main thing. He's keeping Nicky Starr grounded. We know how effective Nicky Starr can be if he gets to fly and he gets to use his speed. And Rev is very well aware of everything that Nicky Starr can do.
Well, that's it. Nicky is not being able to build up any momentum here.
And that's the thing, when you talk about revenge, when you talk about vendetta, the smallest dog in the yard can beat the biggest if he feels he's in the right. And Rev feels he is in the right.
He's also the bigger dog in this particular yard.
Certainly between these two, yes.
And I wondered how long it would take before this spilled out of the ring.
The referee got his count going there as Rev very cleverly rolls back in, breaks the count and comes back out again. Actually, that referee doesn't look familiar to me. Craig Birch just got really short and fat really quick. That
would be Lewis Kelly, another member of the Contract Wrestling Academy. Gotta wonder, is there going to be a bit of bias going to fall into this match? Rev does have a message to spread, and by all accounts he is spreading it. And cover there, Nicky kicks out. Yeah, as I was saying, Rev is spreading his message. You've got to wonder how many people are falling under the...
You feel that the refereeing staff might be falling under that particular message that's being spread by Rev right now.
I'm saying it's a possibility. Lewis and Rev, by virtue of spending their time at Contract Wrestling Academy, will be interacting with each other a lot.
Well, your mate Assassin spends a lot of time up there. Are you saying he's been influenced?
All I'm saying is Rev's influence cannot be understated.
Influence of that suplex, definitely not, as he goes for the cover.
And another kick out by Nicky, and this has got to start being taxing to Nicky. All this kicking out, you do use up a lot of energy. Rev also starting to get a bit annoyed.
You do, you've also got to have your wits about you. When you're down there on your back and somebody covers you, you've got to kick out straight away. You don't really have that time.
And Nicky slipping over the back, looking for that wrecking ball again. And is he going to... No, Rev had it scouted again.
Oh.
And a spine buster.
A gritty spine buster.
And Rev rolling over. And Nicky kicking out again. What is it going to take to keep him down?
Well, that's the thing, that was smart by Rev. He realised that if he keeps kicking out, he needs more than a hook the leg. That's why he did that roll on at an extra weight, and Nicky's still able to kick out, but he has exerted even more energy. You've got to wonder, what has the upgrade Nicky Starr got left in his tank?
Rev hooking those arms. Not sure what he's got in mind, but... Oh, now...
Shoulder blades, but...
And Nicky... And a straight south by Nicky Starr.
weighted Nicky Starr, but that's like a wet bog roll on you.
And you can see how long it's taken Nicky to get up and take control there. It's cost him. And Rev straight back in charge. Hooking those arms again. Sling blade or round the world, whatever you want to call it, by Nicky Starr. Now he's starting to build that momentum. Clever move there by Nicky. The last few times he's hooked Rev's head like that, he's gone for his wrecking ball finisher. He changed into a snapmare there, maybe trying to put Rev. Big send on. And Rev not taking enough punishment yet to keep him down.
You can see how worn down and weary Nicky Starr is. I don't think he hit all of that senton at all. He did catch Rev in the chest, which will take some wind out of his sails, but I think it'll have injured Nicky Starr just as much with it. But again, Rev goes for that double underhook.
Well, Nicky scooped him up here. What could Nicky be looking for? Very back and forth at the minute, no one. And big enziguri by Nicky Starr, and that might have just cleaned Rev's clock completely. Not enough. No, Nicky needs to capitalise here. Oh, and that is just going to irritate.
The referee allowing that. Oh, big high knee.
Rev signal his intent. Hold on a minute. What's going on?
He's just dropped him down.
Wait a minute. Now. Oh, now see, this is where the earlier frustrations of Rev are coming in. He doesn't just want to beat Nicky Starr. He wants to do what happened to him. He wants Nicky Starr injured. He wants Nicky Starr lying in a hospital bed tonight.
But more importantly, he wants to...
No, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. That's Chase Striker is just intervening in this match and taking that chair from Rev and now walking away.
What is that? No chairs in the back. Why on earth have you got to come out here for them?
And Nicky, in the confusion...
Airplane spin.
Nicky's made himself dizzy. And is he gonna... He's gone. No. Second win by Nicky Starr. It's very rare that Nicky is big enough to do this to anyone. He must be enjoying the chance to show off his, shall we say...
I think his second win's hit.
And Rev
feeling very sick after being spun around like that. I'm not surprised, but Nicky Starr, of course, will be in the exact same boat.
And Nicky now taunting Rev.
Drunks.
And here we go. Is it wrecking ball by Nicky Starr? And that is enough for Nicky Starr to pick up the win. Yes, there was a distraction there, but
and we've had the official word there, but massive battling abilities from Rev, who really wanted to take this to Nicky Starr, but Nicky Starr's come back with that modified Shiranui that he calls the Wrecking Ball and managed to pick up a win. And this, Lucas Marvel, is why he is the upgrade.
Fantastic. Well, Rev might be the Grunge City prophet, but that city has just been demolished by the human wrecking ball, Nicky Starr.